Hello. So, yes, I'm here today. We're just gonna speak about testimonies. We're gonna talk about our testimonies throughout the week, any updates that we have, and well, we do a little. I'm just kidding. A little mukbang. So one of the things that I am very currently right now, life update, right? There's no blog without an update. So I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering. So my mom made some tamales and I was able to get some. And I was able to get some because there's still some left over. So right now I'm gonna eat one de rajas with queso. So her partner, he fries them, and I believe I just unlocked a new, I don't want to say addiction. We're not addicts, but a new way to cook my tamales. Hold on, y'all, give me a second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I need to close that door for sure. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yes, so I was talking about the tamales. So they're fried. They make it a little unhealthy, but once in a while, it's not gonna be too bad, not too shabby. So yes, I'm gonna start with that. So lately, what's been happening lately? So lately, we just had our Christmas at the Debs, which is my kind of like a discipleship group. Can you just a group of girlies, and uh-huh. And we did a gift exchange and whatnot. I think I just ate a little piece of the little corn husk. Um, so we're getting ready to do so many different things. We went and did some little goodie bags. We went ahead and celebrated candle night, which that on it itself, it's very good testimony, amazing testimony. So I I was always yearning to be able to attend one of those candle night events with my partner, and then it became almost a goal to attend one by myself because I wasn't able to do so before. So I was looking at the candle night just events overall, and I just didn't like any of them. They had one of an anime. They had another of Taylor Swift. Coldplay was one that I was willing to go to, yet it still didn't. It just didn't seem like something I was willing to go to. And yesterday, was it yesterday? No. Anyways, service at church, we had one for Christmas Eve, and it was so amazing. I loved it. It was precious, and just so overall, just being together in community. I had my mom there. My brother didn't want to go. I had my mom, and then yeah, it was just beautiful. I was so happy, excited that I was able to have a candlelight service event. So that was very good. And I'm trying to recall if I went to it last year because they had it last year, but I don't recall going. Oh, I didn't actually go. I did not go. And the reason I didn't go was because I don't know why. I just didn't go. But I didn't go for it. I think it landed on a Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, it landed on a Sunday. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I landed on Wednesday, but just wasn't able to make it. I didn't make time for it. Anywho, so that's that. And another testimony. So I've been just getting a lot of things from the Lord, just on revelations, a little hint here, verses in there. And when people tell you, the Lord will go ahead and guide you and just give you little snippets and say, I it wasn't me. It was not me. It was the Lord. It's just it's so amazing. It's really really good. So yeah, that's what's been happening. I currently there's some things that I've been battling, but I know it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. I've just been trying to take my time, honestly, when it comes to everything. I've been really getting I've been getting certain things. There's just some things that are being shown to me that I need to work on. There's other things that I'm just casting down because there's no way that's gonna happen. And yes, so I'm just so excited for this new year to come. I'm excited for just a whole nother day, Lord. Thank you. And I just need to start getting on top of also writing my testimonies and just writing my everyday situations, because God works through people and works through me and gives me a lot of things to write about. So I just hope that I'm very more diligent with writing those things, because I don't want to forget all the good things. And yes, so we'll see. I'm very much trying to set so many boundaries when it comes to loved ones, and also just being more at peace with being still. And that's a lot for me to say, and but it's God will make it happen. He'll make a way for me to be able to do that. And yes, so there's that. There's another thing I wanted to speak about, but yeah. So I'm excited for just things to come together. There's been some cool distractions here and there. Well, okay. So this is your reminder to make sure that you just go ahead and listen to God's voice and not the other voice. To go ahead and my friend Maggie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to you guys like if we're just best friends. I'm Maggie. Maggie's my best friend. I've seen my friends grow so much. It's so beautiful to see. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, so yes, so like my friend says, do not listen to the enemy's voice of condemnation. Do not listen to the voice of fear. That is not God who's talking to you. Know who your God is. And honestly, those are one of the things that it's easier said than done, because a lot of the things I've suffered with were thoughts. So thoughts of not being good enough, thoughts of X, Y, and Z, thoughts of blah, 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 blah. My imagination was going through. So, imagination. My thoughts in my mind were something I really was seeking help with. And it was hard because it's like I wasn't able to make them stop or just navigate through those emotions that led to thoughts. And like someone, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it was Johnny Chang. He said he laid it down in a great way, which is it was a snowball effect. So one thing created one thing, created the thoughts, which that was my thing, right? The thoughts. And with me, so suppressing so many feelings over a period of time, being excluded and secluded from people, it really led me to just be by myself and and just marinate on those thoughts, those feelings, which undoing that only had to, I only had the Lord to help me with that, because there's just too much. Like there's no therapy, there's no that could help. In my case, I'm not saying everyone like I say and said, everything is just my personal walk. So yes. So there was nothing that was really helping me. Therefore, now it's really so just I have to stay still. Like once a thought comes, I'm like I have to stay still, breathe, and just remember that is not God's voice. And so that's one of the things. Another thing is just being still, being at peace, and just being calm and taking a breath, a deep breath, and just be calm with situations. When everything arises, know that everything God has done for me in the past and continue to guide me. And yes, so those are the things that I'm just going through right now. And it's been so good at church with serving people. We had a little drive. I don't want to say drive-through, but I think it might be a drive-through of toys. A gift card. So they were gifting a gift card, and I serve at the care ministry at the local church that I attend, and we had a little booth. So it was my first time. I don't know what to expect, and now that I do know, I know how to better prepare, and I'm so excited for next year. And I had such a blast. It was Maggie, myself, which Maggie is the leader, myself, her daughter, and another member of our team, and we just had so much fun. It was so good. It was so amazing. So yes, so now I know how to prepare, and unfortunately I wasn't able to fully serve that day. I had little duties to fulfill, and we had to cut it short. I had to cut it short. I had to leave early, but I just love it. I found my passion. I really found my passion, and I'm not ready to speak on it yet, but I'm just so excited for next year and the next events, and I hope I can bring you guys along and just show you. But yeah, this time I'm just trying to, just don't want to get distracted. I don't want to get distracted because distractions are horrible. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and it's just being at peace with everyday things. But yeah, so that's the point. I'm making it way too long, and I'm sure y'all don't want to hear me yap too long, so I'm gonna short. Bye.